it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know John Morant's a high flyer.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Booker the pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Bridges misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly. Obviously, he played his college ball there. And his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. With 3, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And there's the whistle, the illegal screen. Mikal's time in Philly was very short for him. Bridges traded Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. Developing as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Brooks against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just...
Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. It's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Now here's Brooks. 11 feet away. Here's Adams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for John Morant.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones in the post, working on Payne. Jones, no luck. Now here's Payne, defended by Jones. Shamet on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Outside Williams. Clark inside. Craig defending. Clark kicks to Jones. A floater. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne finds Shemet. Suns moving the ball around. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Clark. Shoots over Shemet. No good from Clark. The Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Brooks outside. Morant outside. Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker.
In terms of the entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja vicious in game 4 now.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The shot's good from Paul.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Ayton against Adams. The feed to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Booker. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Suns. Here's Morant. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Paul. On the wing, Booker. Paul outside. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Land on the road is having no effect on this team. Between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
Please give a big round of applause. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And stolen by Booker. Bridges against Bain. Bridges misses. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Grizzlies on defense, trailing by 2. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Booker in the post, guarded by Bain.
Trust me, big guys hate playing against Steven Adams. He's a nuisance on the defensive end, and that time changed the shot.
Here's the pass to Morant. Kicks it to Brooks. Back to Morant. Over Paul. And it's Morant missing. The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. Bridges against Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams taking his time here. 4 on the clock. Jones, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Craig against Jackson. Down low. Payne. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Payne's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Adams, right side. Back to Payne. They could use a bucket. And the layup is up and in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2.
13.
And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The wingmen are Payne and Brooks. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Suns leading. All up top. Guarded by Morant. Paul kicks to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
At the line for the Suns, Mikal Bridges, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Morant looking around. Over Paul. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Bridges for 3. The Grizzlies shooting a pretty sorry 29% for the floor here. Clark the pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Ayton. With a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Morant against Paul. Shoots over Morant. Paul can't get it to go. Paul's gone 1 of 4 so far. Morant against Paul. And it's Morant missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the Suns miss again. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Payne passes to Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. Maybe a 3-point play. That one on 8.
True leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping stepping up when it matters most.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Sharon Jackson comes in for Clark. And the Suns also making a change. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Morant against Paul. Morant with some nice D.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bay kicks to Morant. Got it.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Timeout called, the Suns. They trailed by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Morant.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Johnson can't hit. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 102 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's what you're taking.
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Paul. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Ball finds Booker. Knocks down the trifecta.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Chris Paul. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when